Hello and welcome everyone. Let us see some point on prism. What is prism and how to find the area lateral, the total surface area and the volume of prism. In this video, particularly our discussion will be on prism. Prism, it is a three-dimensional figure. The name of prism will be depending on the base. If the base is triangle, as you see here, in the figure, there are different type of prism. The first category is prism. The second one, pyramid, but that's not our specific lesson. But the first category, what you see, the first one here, it is triangular prism. The reason, because the front face, as you see, the front face is a triangle. So we can take this one as a base. And the back one, it will be the topper face. And it will be one of the base if it is triangle here. The other side also, it has to be the same uh, and congruent face it has to be. So that this is triangular prism. The second one, it is a square prism because the front face, what you see here, we can take this one as a square and this will be a base. It's a square and we can take this one as a base. So square prism. And the next one, rectangular prism, because the base is rectangle. And pentagonal, pentagon means five-side figure or five-side polygon. And the next one, hexagonal prism and octagonal prism. All of them are polygon. So that prism is any three-dimensional figure, but it has two bases, upper and lower base, or we can take any of the face as one base, but the other side it has to be the same or congruent face it has to be. And anyways, that face has to be a polygon. That polygon might be triangle or square or rectangle or hexagon, any n-side figure. Here are the three formulas that it has to come in our mind when we are thinking of calculating prism. The three formulas are area lateral and area total and volume. That are the main three formulas that we are going to see for today. Area lateral means if we take this one as a base, okay, there will be upper base also the same. The base is rectangle, the lower base, if it's rectangle, the upper base also it will be rectangle. But the other faces, okay, the area, the other face, we call them lateral surface area. So how to find the lateral surface area? Simply perimeter of the base times the altitude. The altitude is the distance between the two bases, the upper base and the lower base. The distance will be the height. But the perimeter of the base means adding each of the sides of the base. If it is rectangle, we are going to add the 4 sides. If the base is triangle, we are going to add the 3 sides. Perimeter means the total outer length. When you are coming to area total, if it is a closed cylinder, we need to find first the area lateral, as we said before here, and then we will multiply the two area bases because it has upper and lower base, and volume area base times height. So these are the three formulas. When you do calculation or when you do example, it will be more of clear. Let us see some examples. Here is the first example. As you see here, the first example, it is a rectangular prism. The base is 4 by 12. That means, first of all, the first thing what we have to find is perimeter of the base. Perimeter of the base means 4 plus 12 plus 12. Because it's a rectangle, as you see. One side 4 means other side here also 4. And here 12 means the other side also 12. So perimeter of the base, it should not be confusion for you. Add it. Or the formula, 2 times 4 plus 12, we can do it. Because 4 will be repeated since it is a rectangle, and also 12 repeated. So it's going to be 32. You can add and check it. That is perimeter of the base. Again, find area base. The area base, since it is a rectangle, simply length times width, which is 4 times 12, which is going to be 48. You can check it again. If it is centimeter square. Then the three things what we need is, first one is area lateral. Area lateral formula, as we said, perimeter of the base times the height, which is the perimeter of the base, we got it up, that is 32, will be multiplied with the height. As you see, it is given to you already, 3. When you multiply, it's going to be 96. That is area lateral. But when you are trying to find the second one, area total, the area total is equal to the area lateral plus 2 area base. The area lateral, we got it now 96 plus 2 times the area base, it is 48 already. 48 times 2 will be 96. So 96 plus 96, it's going to be 12. We have 1, 18, 19, 192 centimeter or meter or unit square, anyways, square, unit square. The unit may be meter or centimeter. And the third one, we need to find the volume. The volume means area base times height. So which is the area base is 48, then multiply by 3. So when you multiply 3 times 8 will be 24, and 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 will be 14. That is unit Q. That is a volume. So what do we apply here? The three formulas. What we have seen here, the three formulas are applied to find the volume, the area lateral, the area total, and the volume. So that every one of you need to focus. You need to focus on these three formulas when we are thinking of prism. The three formulas matter. Okay, here is the second example. In this example, what you see, it is a prism again, but it is a triangular prism because the face, as you see here, this one, we can take it as a base. But what kind of triangle it is? It is a right angle triangle. How do we know? Because it's marked here. And again, one of the leg is 6, but the two legs are equal already given to you here. That means it's also 6. So we can find now the area of the base. In case of right angle triangle, remember, if the two legs we have, this 6 here 6. Okay, once let's draw it again. Therefore, we can detach the base, and separately we can see the base alone here separately. And then we can find the hypotenuse side. The hypotenuse side is not given. We can apply Pythagoras Theorem. Pythagoras Theorem says the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the square of the two legs. So that 36 plus 36 will be 72. This is c square. Still, we don't finish it. So t square is equal to 72 means we can put both sides in the square root. Therefore, 72 by itself is 36 times 2. So 36 from the radical is 6, you know that. So that c is equal to 6 radical 2. We have got the hypotenuse. Therefore, the area base, as I told you, the area of the triangle, that is half times base times height. But in case of right angle triangle, we can take the two legs which are perpendicular, we can take as a base and as a height. So 6 times 6 we can do, and then simplify by 2 1, this by 2 3, and 3 times 6 will be 18. We have got the area base, which is 18. And still we have left perimeter of the base. Perimeter of the base is equal to 6 plus 6 plus 6 radical 2. Because the two sides, as I told you, one of the side is 6, here the other side also 6. We are taking this one as a base. Remember, I told you at the beginning, this is a base. Our base is this one. So that the altitude will be here, the distance between the two bases. The height will be 9. Don't forget that. The height is equal to 9. Keep this in your mind. And then we can add 6 plus 6, which is 12. 12 plus 6 radical 2 will be the perimeter of the base. Okay, now we have every component to find the area total or the volume or the area lateral. Therefore, let's find each of them. First of all, area lateral. Area lateral is perimeter of the base times height, which is the perimeter of the base. We have got 12 plus 6 radical 2. Then will be multiplied with. So the area lateral will be a perimeter of the base times height, as you see here is the formula. But the perimeter of the base, we got it already, 12 plus 6 radical 2. Then the height is 9. When you multiply, the 9 will multiply each of them. And then 9 times 12 will be 108, and 9 times 6 will be 54. This one is 54. Let us correct it. 9 times 6, that is 54 radical 2. This is the area lateral. Let us see the other one, the area total. The area total, it is the area lateral plus the area lateral plus 2 times area base. Okay, let us find the area total again. Okay, so we said area total is equal to area lateral plus 2 area bases, we said already, and the area total we have got it 108 plus 54 radical 2, then plus 2 times the area base, we got it already 18, the area base, because half times 6 times 6 we said already, so it's going to be 36. So 108 plus 54 radical 2, 54 radical 2 plus 36. We can add 36 and 108. It's going to be 4 and 4 and 1. 144 plus 54 radical 2. This one is 54 radical 2. This is going to be the area total. But what left now? Volume. The volume is area base times height again, which is The area base is 18, then multiply by 9, because the height is 9, we said already. So 9 times 8 will be 72, we have 7, and 9 times 1 will be 9, plus 7 will be 16, 162 units square. That is the volume. Anyways, remember, boys, this is a triangular prism. The first thing that we have to think of when we see the image, what should come in our mind? What kind of prism is it? It is triangular. We chose the first front face as a base. The front face is triangle, as you see. Then we just try to draw the triangle here alone separately, and we try to find the hypotenuse, and then we try to find the perimeter of the base, one of the components, one of the main component. And the second one, area base. Area base is half times base times height. In case of right angle triangle, we can take the two perpendicular sides or the legs as a base in the height. And I did that, so it comes 18. Finally, when I'm trying to find the area lateral, I apply the formula. The three formulas still, here are they. Area lateral, perimeter of the base times height, we did, and area total to area base plus area lateral, we did, and finally area volume will be area base times height. Done. Okay, let us see this in the next example. In the next example, what you see here, only the question is given to you without the figure. It says if the dimension of right rectangular prism, that means rectangular prism means the base is rectangle. You can draw it, or you can just simply imagine, like visualize how does it look. It's rectangular prism anyways. The base is rectangle, that means it's a kind of this one, and the base is, you can take like 7 and 9, and the height is 3 because the dimension is 7, 9, 3, means the base length is 7 and 9, the height will be 3. So first we can find the perimeter of the base. The perimeter of the base is 2 times the sum of the two, 7 plus 9 we can do. Every one of you have to be clear with it, how it comes, because perimeter of rectangle, you know, rectangle has length and width. So when you are trying to find the perimeter, simply 2 times the length plus width, because if this length, the other side also length, and w here, this also w. So 2w plus 2 length means simply 2 is common. So add, and 9 plus 7 will be 16, times 2 will be 32. 32 is perimeter of the base. And that is the first component to find the remaining. Therefore, area base. Area base, since it is rectangle, multiply the two. Therefore, area base is equal to, we can say, that is 7 times 9, directly 7 multiplied by 9, which will be the area base is equal to 63. We have got the area base now. Now we have area base also. Therefore, at this point, we can find everything now. Area lateral is equal to perimeter of the base times height, which is the perimeter of the base is 32, will be multiplied with 3, that is 96. And area total is equal to area lateral plus 2 area base, which is area lateral is 96 plus 2 area base, means we'll multiply 63 by 2. 2 times 63. Therefore, 2 times 63 will be 126 plus 96. Therefore, it will be, when we add it, it will be 12, 1, 10, 12 again, 2, 222. You can add and check it. That is area total. And finally, volume. The volume will be area base times height, which is the area base, we got it already, 63, then multiply by 3. So 189. That will be the volume, unit cube. The area is unit square. Anyways, I need you to focus here. Why I'm doing like repeated example, because you need to focus on these three formulas. When you are thinking of prism, you might be asked the lateral surface area, or total surface area, or volume. So there is nothing new. First of all, the definition of prism, it is a three-dimensional figure having many faces depending on the base. If the base is triangle, it can have 3 faces, lateral faces, and the base is rectangle, it will have 4 lateral faces, but the base will be taken one of it by choosing any of the side, the face we can take as a base, but the other side it has to be the same face. So in this manner, you can calculate area lateral, area total, and volume of prism. For today, that's enough. I will come back in the next video by cylinder. So you can subscribe and follow me. Thank you.